Can you hear me? Just drop your name and the course you are applying for in the comment section. Your name and the course you are applying for in the comment section while we wait for others to join. I will make this live stream as short as possible. So let me say the first to comment this night. Your name and the course you are applying for. Your name and the course you are applying for. So while I wait for that, the purpose of this live stream today is this is actually a meeting on our group chat, on the WhatsApp group chat for JAM 2026 preparation, where to have a meeting today on Google Meet, but on a second thought, we decided to use YouTube Live. So it's the same meeting that is holding here, YouTube Live. It's supposed to hold on Google Meet, but I thought of the fact that if you do it on Google Meet, it will not be recorded. And I don't want to record and post, so it's better we just do it here live on YouTube. All right, so just drop, once you join, just drop your name and the course you are applying for in the comment section. Your name and the course you are applying for. All right, so what are we going to be discussing in today's meeting? We're going to be discussing how you can prepare effectively for the 2026 JAM. Today is the last day of November. Tomorrow is December already. So we are already into December. We're already into December. So how do we maximize this December? So we're going to talk about how we can prepare and how we are going to come up with a challenge this December. JAM challenge, UTME challenge this December, starting from tomorrow. And that's the most important reason why I'm even having this live stream. Most important reason, all right? So that's so introduction time. Okay, let me start mentioning the names of those that are here. I'm taking attendance now. The first person here, Olani Moses. Moses, you didn't job because you are okay. I've seen it. Computer science, good. Emanuela Sebastian, medicine and surgery, good. Thomas, applying for nursing, good. Salam, you said hi. Okay, you say hello. Just drop your name and the course you are applying for. Lucky Victory, applying for pharmacy, good. Young Taker, good evening, y'all. Good evening, you're welcome to the live stream. The name is applying for mechatronics engineering, good. That's my brother's course. Okay, mechanical engineering, not mechatronics. Okay, mechanical engineering, great. Young medicine and surgery, good. Collins, medicine and surgery, good. Jude, you're welcome to the live stream. Okay, Kingsley, computer engineering, that's great. Peter Patrick, please drop the course you're applying for. Salam, applying for engineering. Selim, what engineering course are you applying for? Engineering is a faculty, not a course. Bolanle, what are you applying for? Collins, you're welcome. Okay, Judy, applying for nursing, that's great. Patrick, applying for medical lab science, that's great also. Azim, medicine and surgery, great. Moses, computer science. Aziz, nursing. Esther, you're welcome, good evening. Collins, applying for medicine and surgery, good. Apostle Sule, Deborah Daniel, applying for nursing. All right, so that's great. I will mention other person's name as they come, but let's start the live stream. I don't want it to be too long. So first things first, the target of, if I ask all of you now to drop the score you want to get in JAM 2026, everybody will be dropping 380, 300, 350, 300, and this. Everybody will be dropping 300 plus. If I start asking now, everybody will be dropping 300 and 300 and 300. But now, to be very honest with you, in today's live stream, please forgive me. I'll be very, very blunt in today's live stream, but I'll be saying the truth. If I ask you what you want to score now, everybody will start saying 300 and 300 and 390, 300 and this, 300 and that. But not everybody will get up to 300. I said I'll be very blunt today. Not everybody on this live stream will get on to 300, but everybody wants to get up to 300. Do you know why? it will depend on what you are doing within these days remaining. What you are doing in the few days remaining to JAMB is what will determine if you get that 300 or not. Now, your target as a JAMB student, if as a JAMB candidate, if your target is below 300, then you've decided to fail already. Like your own target now, you've not written JAMB, but what you're targeting is below 300. You've not started. Your target says should be 399. They say if you aim at the sky, you might not get to the sky, but you fly high. Do you understand that parable? If you aim the sky, you might not get to the sky, but you fly high. If your target is 399, you might not get to 399. No. I'll be very realistic, but you will still score high. That is if you aim and you plan well. Do you understand? So, first thing first, set your target. So, if you are a JAMBite, you are preparing for JAMB 2026. Some of you have written JAMB before. Some of you, this is your first time. You are all in the same shoes. Now, if you are preparing for JAMB 2026, first thing is set your target first. Write the score. Don't say I want to score over 300. Write the score down in your book. I want to score 300 and this. Like, so you want to score 379, write it. 370 this, 340 this, write it down first. That's your target. It is called target. It's just like you want to shoot gun and you don't have target. You just be shooting and you not shoot anybody. But if you have target, you just time it, you release. So if you have target, you'll now be working towards the target. So after setting your target, and as you're setting your target should not be less than 350. What did I say? Your target should not be less than 350. Anybody that wants to do well, your target in JAMB should not be less than 350. Good. Now you've set your target to 350 plus. You've set your target to 350 plus. The next thing is, it does not end at setting targets. Target, plan without action is a play. Plan without action is a play. You plan, you don't take action. So after writing the 300 down, now you now ask yourself, how will I get this 350? How will I get this 350? We're going to talk about the challenge we are going to take. That's the main purpose of this live stream. The challenge we are starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is December, and we are having everybody on that group chat, that WhatsApp group chat. Maybe if you join this live, since it's on YouTube, it's public, maybe you see this live and you just join. You're not on the WhatsApp group chat. You're still welcome, but chat me up after this live stream so I can add you to the WhatsApp group so you can participate in the challenge. December challenge, UTME challenge. So we are going to be having a UTME challenge this December, starting tomorrow. If I've been calculating for you guys, you have today now you have 145 days remaining to JAMB. 145 days remaining. JAMB is on the 25th of April. I'm calculating it. Now, this 145 days, December is 30 days. 145 minus 30 days in December. I'm using 30, December is 31st, but I'm using 30 days because I use 30 days in my calculation. Now, 145 minus 30 will give us 115, right? So after December, you have 115 days remaining. You see how it's going. So these 30 days in December, or 31 days in December, you want to waste it, allow 30 days like that to move. Let's see how we can end this year well. Like before we enter next year, let's know how much you've covered. So you guys jump. So your target should be above 300, and then the December challenge, I'll talk about it next. But before I talk about the December challenge, one thing that will always help you as a student preparing for exam is mindset. Mindset works more than anything. Mindset works more than even the reading you are doing. Mindset is the most important thing first. Keep your mindset, I want to do this thing, I must do this thing, I must do it right. When you're tired of reading, or you don't feel like reading, and you know you are registering for Jamb 2026, ask yourself, just ask yourself, which one is better? Is it to prepare once and get my score, get my course into university, or pass through this process again next year? Which one is better? Just ask yourself. Have that mindset to discipline yourself and sit down and read. Sit down and read. But don't read blindly. Don't read blindly. The most important thing as a student is not reading. Planning is more important than reading. Plan your reading. Don't read blindly. Now, this 30 days challenge we are going to do now, this 30 days challenge will be an eye-opener for those persons that have not been serious. It will be an eye-opener for those persons that have not been serious. Now, before I talk about the December challenge we are going to start tomorrow, on that WhatsApp group chat, I've come up with something. On that WhatsApp group chat, Jamb WhatsApp group chat, I've come up with something. We are going to be having brainstorming every day. Every single day, we're going to be having brainstorming. So we'll take a subject for that day. We'll exhaust 1 year of the past question. So I'll be sending the question, you'll be responding. Sending the question, you'll be responding like that. I'll be correcting. So every day, we'll be doing brainstorming. We'll be doing brainstorming every day on different subjects. This is in addition to the challenge we'll be doing. So every day, we'll be doing brainstorming. This is on my own heart, because I don't owe you that. So that will help you prepare well. But you will not depend on that and you will not be doing your own reading. As a matter of fact, I'll be very strict on that group from now. Yesterday, something happened on that group that I locked that group till now. We're doing brainstorming and somebody started a call on the group. And I asked the person to cut the call. I even joined the call and so they can hear me and say, cut the call. They were still on the call. I had to stop the brainstorming yesterday and I locked the group. I'm going to open it again, but please, let's be guided. Okay, let me respond to the good evening. The good evening, there are now plenty. Victor, you're welcome to the live stream. Esther, you're welcome. Innocent, you're welcome. Miracle, you're welcome. This person, you're welcome. Farid, sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name well. You're welcome. Thank you. Everyone, thank you. Happy last Sunday of the month. Same to you. Jude is fine. Daddy, that's very, very last one. Anita, you're welcome. Mba, you're welcome. Innocent, you're welcome. Very sorry for the incident. It's fine, but we've noted that already. Collins, you're welcome. If I did not mention your name, it means you've not commented on this stream. Please, I'm seeing this stream was up to 30 something persons, but I'm seeing just 7 like here. Click on the like now. Let me know you're active. Let me know that it's not Robert that I'm talking to. Abi Robert joined the stream. Robert joined the stream, so Abi that human being Z. Like now, like. All right, let's move on. Now, apart from the brainstorming we are going to be doing, I'll be very fast. I have class by 9 o'clock, and I'm having. Remember, we're having physics class today by 8 p.m. and I'm having another class by 9 p.m. So let's be fast. Latest by 7:30. In 15 minutes time, I should be done with this live stream. So you can prepare for the class by 8. I'm having another set of class by 9. All right, now let's quickly talk about the December challenge. Lizzie, you're welcome. Let's talk about the December challenge. Now, tomorrow is December. Congratulations, you've made it to the last month of the year. An happy new month in advance. I wish you the best of luck, the best of preparation, the best strength, and everything you wish yourself in this new month. Now, how about you're welcome? Lizzie, you're welcome. Now, December is a period when there's a lot of distraction. Celebration is there. Traveling. Some persons will be traveling to their village. Traveling. Some persons will be traveling. Some persons will be. Now, a lot of distractions take place during December. But don't forget you are preparing for exam. Exam is very close. It's closer than you think. You see that thing they used to write in mirror, that mirror in car. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. It's exam that is now in the mirror. Jam is now in the mirror. The jam is closer than it appears. 145 days looking big, but it's not big. Have you calculated what you need to cover in that 145 days? If you calculated, you just jump now and carry your book. 145 days and you four subjects, 145 days, and you need to finish the 4 subjects 2 times before exam. I've told you finish your textbook at least 2 times before jam. You want to score high and you've not started one topic. You want to do magic now, magician, latest magician in Nigeria. Clap for yourself. You want to score 300 in jam, 300 plus, but you're not reading. You've not started reading at this point. Tomorrow is December. You've not started reading. Magician of the year. Well done. If you've not started reading, it's getting late already. Some persons, you see, people will start reading in January. In fact, they'll add it to their New Year resolution. 1st of January, everybody will sit down. Hypocrites. Everybody will sit down 1st of January and write my resolution, my New Year resolution. Something they will do for only 1 week. Something they will do for only 1 week and they will not do it again. Before I used to do that New Year resolution, I don't do anything again. Like 1st of January, they will sit down and write their New Year resolution. In this new year, since I'm preparing for jam, I'll read 5 hours every day. Then 1st of January, you now carry your book. You keep your face like you're in the spirit of reading. You now carry your book 5 hours. You now manage to complete 5 hours. The next day is reducing. Before 1 week finish, or God don't go back the way in the day. It doesn't work that way. It's mindset. It's not by a New Year resolution. Nothing changes about the new year. It's just the date that is changing. The day is still 24 hours. Now, very quickly, this December now, write it down. I will only be serious with those that are serious. This afternoon, I was tempted to create a new group aside the general WhatsApp group for JAMB students I earlier created. That's my WhatsApp group now, that's for JAMB, is around 350 persons now on that group chat. But not up to 100 persons are active. As it stands. This afternoon, I was tempted to create a new group to add only those that are active. Because it's like robots join that group. It's like AI now join that group that they are not active. I don't know. Because I don't know how a group of around 350 persons, less than 100 persons are active. As how now? I want to start this December challenge. Then I will just transfer those that are active to a new group and leave those persons that are not active. Let them be on that group. I will not remove them from the group. Let them be there. But I will not be dropping anything on that group once I create a new group for those persons that are serious with their life. Starting from tomorrow, December, we are starting a challenge. And now this is the challenge. You are going to pick one subject. The challenge is to finish one textbook in 1 month. Are we together? Finishing one textbook in 1 month. That's the December challenge. Finishing one textbook in 1 month. Now, this is it. How are we going to do this? Tomorrow is 1st of December. I'm going to be following you up on the group because you are going to, this night, you are going to send me your plan. Already. Now, I'm not going to choose a subject for you. You know your subject combination. Pick one of those subjects. I will want you to do something. Leave other subjects. Now, focus on one subject this month. I know I'm saying this. Choose, let's say maybe you're a science student. You can choose chemistry, you can choose biology, you can choose physics, you can choose any of them. Choose one. Now, this one subject now, let me assume you choose biology. You've chosen biology for the December challenge. You are going to send me your report, and this is a report. This is the format of the report for the challenge. I'm going to compile a list of those that are participating in the challenge, and this is the format of what you are going to send me. The subject, please write it down. The subject you are taking for the challenge. Then, after you've written the subject, the next thing, how many topics are there? So, if you are using essential biology or modern biology or certificate biology or any of the biology textbook among the recommended textbook, check how many, in order to make your reading not be scattered, use any of the recommended textbooks, start from the beginning to the end. So check first. Once you get any of the recommended textbook, I will advise you use hard copy textbook, leave online textbook, because there are so many distractions online. You open your book online that you want to read, before you know, you spent so many hours there. Now look at this. You've chosen the subject, let's say biology. After that, how many topics are in the subject? In that textbook, check the table of content, how many topics you write. Let's say we have 30 topics there. Let's say you have 30 topics. Let me not make a round figure like that. Let's say you have 36 topics. 36 topics. So you write 36 topics. Now remember, you have 30 days. I'm leaving out 31st. Let's say now you have 30 days in December and you want to finish now. Let's say 36 topics in 30 days. You do your math. 36 divided by 30. That will give you how many topics you are to cover a day. 36 divided by 30 now will give me 1 point something. It means I have to read 1 topic some days and 2 topics in some days. Now, after you've noted that, what you are to do now, in the table of content of that book, you write the date. First topic, write 1st December. Second topic, maybe it's 2 topics in a day. 1st December. Third topic, 2nd December. You label the textbook, all the topics in that in the table of content. Label them, the dates you are going to read them. If I show you my textbook, the textbook I use, my own personal textbook, like I use, open the table of content and you see this thing I'm telling you. I'm not telling you rocket science. I'm telling you what I used to do. But my own don't used to be 1 month. I can say I'm finishing this textbook in 2 weeks. And I will die inside the book. Miracle, you say you have 60 topics in physics. Away, 60 topics. In the syllabus, is it 60 subtopics or 60 main topics? Because I have the syllabus for all the subjects. Check the syllabus. There might be topics spread out. If you have 60 topics, it's still realistic to cover it. Somebody say 40. Even if it's 60 topics, it's still realistic to cover it in 1 month. It's just dedication now. 60 and you have 30 days. Is that not 2 topics in a day? Okay, according to the syllabus, you say it's 39. But let's say it's even 60. Let's say it's 60. Even if it's 60, that is 2 topics in a day now. Then you now discipline yourself. You have 24 hours in a day. As a student, there's no difference between day and night. The difference between day and night is light. In the night, on your touch, it becomes day for you. You start reading. Are you hearing me? So don't say it's night. You just sleep. No. Start reading. Alright, so that's the challenge. So you're going to send me, I'll be expecting that this night and tomorrow. Send it to my WhatsApp. Once you send me, I'll write your name as part of those participating in the challenge. No, send it on the group chat. So because if you send it to me as personal message, before I open it, it will take time. Because as I'm talking to you now, there are a lot of unreplied messages that have stayed there for weeks. Because the messages are just too much. I just respond randomly to messages on my WhatsApp. Alright, except some days. Like yesterday, I sat down to say, let me respond to my previous messages. And some of them are still there. Okay, so please send it to the group chat. If you're not on the group chat and you just join this live, send me a message. I'll add you up. Let me respond to some of you. So I have started reading, but I find it difficult to move on to other topics. I have just been on 9 topics in physics and 5 topics in chemistry and all other. So how do I move on with my studies? To move on, you just continue reading. If you're done with other topics, what is holding you there? Move on to the next one. Discipline yourself. I know it's not easy, but discipline yourself. Okay. It's not easy to read and fully understand one topic a day. Let's be realistic. Alright, to be very realistic, it is very, very realistic to read one topic a day and understand. Now check, when we talk about a day, how many hours do you people have in a day? What part of Nigeria are you? The part of Nigeria I am, the part of Nigeria I am now, one day is 24 hours. 24 hours in one day. The part of Nigeria me I'm living, 24 hours make one day. I know there are broad topics, there are topics that are broad. But if you set out time, okay, now, how many hours do you read a day? How many hours do you read a day? You don't read 2 hours a day and you tell me that it's not realistic to cover one topic in one day. As how now? As how? In 24 hours, I'm not saying you cannot use 24 hours to read. You are not a machine. But out of 24 hours, how many hours do you use and read? Ask yourself now. Today, the 24 hours today, how many hours did you use? How many hours do you use to read? It's very, very realistic. It's you that have not disciplined yourself to sit down and read. Let me shock you. At this time, you're not supposed to be reading less than 5 hours a day. Less than 5 hours a day. Out of 20, now it's even small. Say. What the 19 hours, what are you using it for? If you are spending only 5 hours on your book, somebody that wants to score 350 in JAMB, and you're reading 1 hour. 1 hour a day as what? You have 145 days to exam and you're reading 1 hour in a day. You shouldn't be reading less than 5 hours. 5 hours every day. Consistently. That if you want to score. It's not easy. It's not easy. But that is a sacrifice. That is why not everybody that say I want to get 300 gets up to 300. It's only those that are determined to get it that gets it. So please don't create another group. I'm using my mother's phone so I don't come online. So you don't come online. Use your mother's phone to come online. You can't use Essential. Get new school or Essential. If Essential is part of the recommended textbook, there is no problem using it. If it is part of the recommended textbook, use it. No, it's very. I know some persons are not fast learners. I'm not saying you want to cover up, you just do flash reading, film, you're done. But if you are not a fast learner, you don't have any disadvantage. Slow learning is not a disability. You just have to be consistent, spend more time. Let's be fast a little because it's getting, I have to prepare for my next class. We should make it like a timetable, right? Yes. I need a detailed plan. Subject, how many topics in the subject you choose, how many topics you'll be covering a day. If possible, say write it out. Planning is very important too. If possible, write it out. First, this is the topic. Second, this is the topic. Third, this is the topic you'll be covering. Write it out. So tomorrow you already know this is the topic I'll read. It's not left for you to discipline yourself. At the end of the month, and you are done with one subject back to back, you say you'll be happy with your life. You'll be happy with yourself. You'll be the happiest person in your village. Okay? So, that's exactly my plan, to choose one subject in 1 month. Good. So, I'm a slow learner. You are a fast learner. Just be consistent. So, I have been writing exams since week before last, and I rarely come online, sir. Thank God you are done with your exam, so you can be coming online now. I've started reading physics, but the equilibrium of force is so hard, sir. Now, on that group, please, any topic you find difficult, school is closing soon, so we won't have time to be shooting more videos now. By the time school eventually closes, I'll be shooting videos often. Any topic you have problem on, don't give up on it. Drop it on the group. Please make a video on this topic. I will try my best and make a video on that. Once the school I'm working closes, I'll have enough time to be shooting videos. So then we'll be very serious. So reading to understand some broad topics is hectic for a day. Evans is hectic, but it's possible. You must not do, even as I said, 5 hours a day. It might not be 5 hours stretch. You can spread it. You can say, okay, let me do 8 p.m. every day to 12. As a student, you want to score 350 and you're sleeping before 12. Oga, as how? Let's say you want to do 8 p.m. to 12. Concentrated reading, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You've done 4 hours already. In the day, you find time to read too. I'm having issues with the equation. I know it, but I can't solve some questions. It's not a problem for now. Just continue reading. Continue. I spend time reading, but it is just hard to understand. Some persons came to my gym even yesterday about reading and they don't understand, and reading and forgetting. Don't give up on yourself. Just be consistent. And how do you read? What works for me might not work for you. Don't copy what other persons are doing. Know what works for you and follow what works for you. Don't say you're not understanding and you give up. Some of you don't understand because of the pattern of reading and the material you're using to read. Some of you are using shortcuts. Like you use key points. Like now, this December challenge, now some of you want to finish biology and you now go and buy biology key point that is 30-something pages. You now use biology key points. Okay? Even if you finish that key point 100 times, you cannot score more than 50 in biology. You don't use key points. Key point is maybe the day of exam or a day to exam. You just use key point to remind yourself of things. Now use broad textbook that explains where. Some of you are looking for flat textbook, the one you can finish fast, not the one that explains where. Okay? Madam, use textbook that explains where, no matter how big the textbook is. Some of you are afraid of height. Heightphobia. You are afraid of the height of the textbook, the volume of the textbook. Don't be afraid of the volume of the textbook. Look for textbook that explains where. I'm trying to be fast because of my time. Essential is part of the recommended textbook, yes. For me, I spend 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. every day. Collins, that's great. 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. every day is good. It's great. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's already 5 hours. Why people are snoring? People that want to score 300 plus. People that want to become medical doctor, they are snoring. You are reading 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Then when you score over 300, they will think it's luck. Let me tell you, those that wrote Jamb this year, like this last Jamb. My students, I did a challenge, 1 month challenge to finish textbook. To finish textbook in 1 month. After all the preaching, like I'm preaching now, after all the preaching, only 2 students finished the textbook in 1 month. Only 2 students finished the textbook in 1 month. Our plan was finishing all the textbook two times. That student, one of them finished the textbook two times before exam. 2 times before exam. The guy have gotten admission. He applied for nursing and he has gotten admission. He sent me a message some weeks back. I have gotten admission in nursing. He applied for nursing and has gotten it. When result came out, I was not shocked. He got 300 plus because he was serious. Do you get? Because he was serious. Finishing textbook in 1 month, he was participating, acting. I gave him a gift for doing that. 300 plus, he got it. It's essential part of the recommended textbook. I don't have the recommended textbook in my head though. I made a video on that so you can check, or check Jamb IBAS. You see the recommended textbook and the syllabus there. Please, I don't have the recommended textbook in physics, chemistry, and English. Philip, buy or borrow. Buy the recommended textbook or borrow. Those are the 2 options. If you must succeed, if you must pass, buy or borrow. Buy or borrow. But I feel sleepy when I'm reading. I have a medication for you. If you're always feeling sleepy when you're reading, I have a medication for you. This medicine works. It works. So after this live stream, go and buy it. Go and buy this medicine. Take it. You can never sleep again when you're reading. You can always find this. This medicine is common. You can see it in the pharmacy. You can see it anywhere you go. The medication is mindset. Mindset. Go to pharmacy shop. Tell them you want to buy mindset. Mindset. Mindset is the right medication. Work on your mindset, you will not sleep again. Hot water does not work. Caffeine does not work. None of those things works. It's mindset. Set your mind, you will do well. Another thing, if you force yourself to enjoy what you are reading, if you're not enjoying what you are reading, you cannot do well. That's the truth too. If you are not enjoying what you are reading, you will feel sleepy. Some days you will read. In your mind, you've read for 10 hours, but in reality, you've only read for 10 minutes because you are not enjoying what you're reading. So, spend your time, enjoy what you're reading. You read for, to you, in reality, you've read for 5 hours, but to you, it's just like 2 minutes because you're enjoying what you're reading. So please, I always see fall asleep at night. I don't know who is following. Nobody's following you. Now you dey follow yourself. All right. Especially at night, and if I manage to read, I won't feel good during the day. Read, have time to rest. Have time to rest. His mindset is if you're not a night reader, once upon a time I was not a good night reader. I remember the first day I read till 12 o'clock, I was so happy with myself. I was just adding it small small. From 8 to 11. I was not reading till 11 consistently until I stepped up the bar to 12. Not reading till 12 until I increased it to 1, until I increased it to 2. I was not reading till 2. I was not like, no be me. Yesterday I know this I be read for 9. But now, say there are some days I'll sit down 8 till 5 a.m. Like 8 p.m. It's almost 8 p.m. now. Like 8 p.m. till 5 a.m. I'll read without closing my eyes like this till daybreak. Till daybreak. It's a thing of the mind. It's a thing of the mind. I was looking at something, I was targeting something, so I decided to work towards that thing I was targeting. Do you get? All right. So now, this is what we're going to do on that group. When you send the plan, by tomorrow, once you start reading, drop it on the group chat. I have started. You drop the topic and the time. Listen attentively because this is how I know people that are serious. On the group chat, I'm going to unlock the group chat after this live stream. Drop the time you start reading on the group chat. I have started reading. Just drop I have started reading. You drop the time and drop the subject and the topic you are reading, so I can hold you responsible. Then when you end reading, when you've stopped reading, the time you end, drop sign out. So always sign in and always sign out. Sign out. I just ended reading. You drop the time. I'll follow you up. It's not the one you just sign in on the group chat. I have a paid group chat where I told them to do that. I have a paid group chat. That one they used to do it very well because they paid for it. So though it's not Jamb group, that one is for those in university. My paid mentorship group. They paid for it, so they're always serious. Always serious. They'll drop the time they start reading, they'll drop the time they end. Sometimes I'll just wake up and I'll call. I'll just pick any random number, call. Are you reading or you're sleeping? I'll do that to you. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked when I call you. Hello, His Excellence Simplified on the line. Are you reading or you're sleeping? If you don't pick, I will assume you're sleeping. Alright, so you drop that. It's not the one you just drop it, I've started reading, you go and sleep. When you wake up around 2 a.m., you say, I've stopped reading, you sleep again. You are deceiving yourself. It will tell your results. So basically, that's that. So I've said so many things. Target 350, work on your mindset. We are doing daily brainstorming. There's physics class today by 8 p.m. So we have 20 minutes to the physics class on YouTube here. Live on YouTube here. 20 minutes. We are doing 2024 past questions. So I'm solving 2024 physics past question from beginning to end. Here on this by 8 o'clock. This live stream is ending very soon. So 8 o'clock, I'll drop the link on the group chat, on the WhatsApp group chat. The link of the physics on the WhatsApp group chat. Right? So if you're not on that group chat, chat me up immediately. My number is 09068394581. 09068394581. That is my phone number. All right. At this point, I will entertain any question. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. If you have any suggestion, drop it. If you have anything to say, drop it in the comment section, and let me respond to it before I take my leave. So I'll be waiting for that. I'll be waiting for your questions while I do my work. Any question? Any suggestion? There are some persons that sent me a message earlier today and yesterday, and I asked them to join the live stream and I will address it. If you are here, remind me of your question, let me address it. Because my DM, to respond to messages in my DM, I respond to messages, but the messages are so many, so I don't respond most times. I don't respond on time. Sometimes you can be lucky I respond to you on time, but the messages are so many sometimes that I may not respond to your message on time. So drop your question here, I will respond. Any question, any suggestion? In the absence of any question, I'll leave this live stream for 5 more minutes. So if you have any, you can drop. After 5 minutes, I'll end the stream so you can prepare for the physics class by 8 o'clock. Was that physics class even 8 o'clock? I think, okay, originally it was supposed to be by 7 o'clock, and I did not, it's actually a premiere, and I did not reset the time, so the class should be live now. The physics class should be live now, so I'll be ending the live stream now. If you have any question, drop it on the group chat. Go and follow the physics class now. I'll be dropping a link in the WhatsApp group chat now. So if you're not on the WhatsApp group chat, send me a DM. I'll add you up. 09068394581. See you, and I wait for your plan. See you. My name is Excellence Simplified. If you've not subscribed to my channel, click on the subscribe button and subscribe so you keep on seeing my videos. See you in my next video. Bye, and happy new month.